what's up, everybody? Welcome back to that hard motherfucking feelings, and it looks like the big man's got him with me.
Fuck you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means? It's a fucking Patreon hard feelings just for the fam.
The real show.
Hanging out for the $10 and $20. These guys, he's in no fucking $5 bozos. These kids got a little bit of cash.
A little bit of money going around.
Couple of trust fund kids in here, I'm sure.
Couple of trust fundies.
Yeah.
You know, some boat money. Couple of GameStop millionaires.
Couple of probably some Litecoin, Bitcoin, Dogecoin.
I don't understand any of that.
Yeah, really? You seem like a high finance kind of guy.
I just don't want, talk about hard feelings, I don't want the stock market to become the new Texas Hold'em.
This is a bit you're doing. You tweeted me, you texted me this tweet. Is this funny? And it wasn't, and it also had spelling mistakes in it. I said it's one, it's grammar issues, and two, it's not funny.
I just don't want it to become that. I hate it listening to people talk about Texas Hold'em, people showing up to parties with a little suitcase of chips.
Well, what, somebody should roll up to the fucking party with a suitcase of the stock market? What do you mean? Listen, stock market people don't want to talk to you about the stock market. Okay?
I have a broker in my family who doesn't speak to me.
Who?
My brother.
Your brother's not a broker?
He's not a broker anymore.
So you're lying to me is what you're saying.
No, I just misspoke, but I can't really talk about it because of what he does. All right?
Yeah. Lend you money is what he does. Can't really talk about it.
He's not fixing toilets like the Ryan family, all right?
Hey.
It's fucking learned people over in my household.
We're business owners. You guys work for the fucking... There's not one business owner in your whole family.
You're looking at it right here. I'm a business owner.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Not until the paperwork goes through, which we haven't started. You're technically not a business owner. You're my employee.
Yeah, right.
You are.
I don't work for no man.
Yeah, right. You work for me.
I need off tomorrow.
For bad pay.
We had a comic ask for a breakdown on podcast producing money, and I sent it to him, and I was like, wait a second, these numbers don't add up.
You're lost, dork. All right, keep it moving. We're recording, right? Okay. Yeah, you know, funds are tight for everybody at the moment. I mean, I think the people on Patreon see the cat, like, you know, it's like at like $4,500 now, but it's like, well, it's three people and rent potentially have to live off that, so it ain't that much cash.
We appreciate it. You guys are amazing.
Of course.
I want to say this.
I fucking love these guys.
If I may.
Sure, buddy.
What do they call it on the Patreon? The loss, whatever. Every month you lose some people, you gain a couple of people. A lot of you folks fucking hung in there with us, and we fucking appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you paint the picture like we were hanging off a cliff. You hung in with us when we needed you.
You didn't turn your back on me.
Yeah, right?
And I've had a lot of people turn their back on me in my life.
He's so afraid.
I'm down to like
everything.
two friends.
He's so afraid.
I'm just saying, thank you. That's all.
Please love me.
Look, you guys bet on a real loser, and you're hanging in with it.
I expect that. They're going to put me down on the track, but you'll still bet on me, which I love you for.
You're all nuts, but go ahead.
Go ahead. No, obviously, we fucking love it, guys.
These guys went to backs to me, and they shouldn't have.
You fucking a bunch of picked a couple of duds over here. No, obviously, I mean, we fucking love you. These are, you know, honestly, obviously, I love AYG, but the fucking hard feelings is me and you, you know, at our purest. Hanging, calling each other on their bullshits, making fun of each other, having a couple of laughs, trying to get T-Bone's big hog out. Woo-wee.
So let's get into it.
I got some.
You have some problems?
So as you know, I've recently, I guess in mid-September, I moved to a new apartment.
Yes.
And I am on the 6th floor of that apartment building.
Walk up?
No, what am I, a fucking asshole? I got fucking Patreon money. What are you talking about?
Fucking The Godfather 2?
No, I did a 4th-floor walk-up before, and that was like, you black out at 3. And
I couldn't do it.
We know.
Couldn't do it.
You couldn't live in a basement.
Never leaving.
So we moved, and we got the apartment from one of my wife's friends, right? And they were like, "Oh, the people downstairs are nice. You know, you have to."
Here we go.
You have
to.
You have to be not like just like, you know, conscious of it. They go, and they were happy that you were moving in. You don't have a dog. You don't have kids. Like whatever. You know what I mean? Like a young couple is the perfect candidate to live above.
Shooting blanks and afraid of dogs. Perfect tenant.
So, so I guess.
Do you think you'll have kids? So you asked me.
I'm gonna have kids soon. Yeah.
You want to have a kid soon?
We'll probably have a kid within the next 18 months. She'll be, you know. Well, I assume.
Can I ask this?
Sure.
Slightly personal question.
Well, then I don't know. No, probably not.
Well, you can decide whether you want to answer it or not.
The fact that you've prefaced it with a warning, you did, means it's way too personal.
Is there contraceptives being used presently?
Yeah, stick and move, Dad. What are you talking about? I get out and come in the kitchen.
Run down the hall.
Get on the elevator.
Make sure.
No, so all right, so this is where we're at. So yeah, we obviously we're gonna be. I mean, we've been married a year, which gets getting my next story coming up on my 1 year anniversary.
I'll be getting you nothing.
Wait, 1 year and you're gonna drop one in?
Well, I'm 35.
Get back to my question. Is there you're not wearing condoms with your wife, right?
This is too personal, but no, I'm not wearing condoms with my wife.
You're just pulling out.
I had a really good joke that I fucking I didn't want to have to make Toby do extra stuff for. Fuck! You're gonna have to cut it out if I said it.
Something about my girlfriend.
I would never. Yeah, moving on.
Yeah, who's married and is using condoms? Also, I'm Toby. I'm the producer of the show. Thanks for the intro, you fucking dick.
Well, he cut me off.
What? See, that's what happens. All right. When you get a fucking second-rate bozo to host the show.
No.
Everybody says,
no,
what does Foley do around there? I remember Toby. Because I know without him, I'm filming this on my iPhone.
No, you got in, and then you started just fucking talking, and I thought, I'll get into the intro. I go, no, that'll fuck up the flow. And Hard Feelings is a broken down. We don't do the intro. We just kind of fucking.
You don't want to blame other people for your problems.
I'm not.
Toby McMullen.
I'm telling you, I made it to boot. And who the fuck is paying $10 a month or $20 a month doesn't know who the fuck T-Bone is, by the way. I mean, if you just stumbled and bought our Patreon, okay. Hey, for the guy that's not there, here's Toby McMullen, our producer.
Who's that
that's
voice?
real fair.
Yeah, no one's. That's why I was like, what am I going to introduce myself? These people listen to fucking 4 hours of me a week.
Pride of the Chicago comedy scene.
Pride of Chicago comedy scene.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, keep going. Get your things in. They call
Aunt
him the
Tootie.
Magic Man.
Aunt Tootie's out.
Yeah.
Did you like my Aunt Tootie today?
I forget what the car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
I really got you and Donnelly with the stealing Amazon packages.
Yeah, that was good.
And the kids love it.
They do. Yes, and I'm not.
You just don't like me.
Buddy, I love you. I don't know what you're talking about. You just don't always make it easy. You'll do a joke that bombs and then fucking shit on me in the intro. This fucking guy don't like my fucking jokes. That's my introduction to the audience, is the guy that you don't like. So, yeah, that's, I think it's hilarious.
Did that come with sweatpants?
No.
Didn't? Okay.
What?
I was just curious. It looks like a set. Look, it would come with.
See, anytime we try to get into something serious, hey,
That's not true.
What's on your
That's
nose?
not true. God, I apologize.
No, it worked because I forgot the fuck I was talking about.
And your shirt looks like it comes with a Ford Taurus with no spare tire.
Yeah, that thing looks like you look like a Ford Taurus in that thing. You got a hatchback?
Take the kids to soccer.
It needs an oil change. No, I think it would be hilarious if there was a new recurring thing every time for Aunt Tootie. It's just there's not always a joke there, and then you look at me, which is so weird because you're so big on the intro. I thought you would. I'm like, oh, this is going to be funny because Foley's hilarious. This is going to be a great joke. And then there's always like, she's at the store with the guy and she's got her. Okay. And it's like, then you get mad at me that I don't laugh at it. I want them to be fun. I like to laugh. I want to laugh at them.
I like to have a good time.
I laugh at a lot of stuff you say. Just that's not funny. I think it would be hysterical if every week you got a new one. But it's got to be a joke. You just say a couple of sentences and then look at me to
We're
bail
doing 2 shows a week here. I'm not a fucking miracle worker.
You look at me to bail you out and then get mad at
That's
me.
the meanest thing that's ever been said on a comedy podcast.
What?
I like to laugh.
You're not only. I mean, come on. I call balls and strikes. What do you want? I miss a lot.
Jesus.
I got to Cyberlung. Oh,
Cyber.
Jules.
Oh, I bought a pack of Bernies. I caved.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I already took my nicotine gum. We could have had a Bernie together. We could have hung out. Now I'm going to have a Hardy.
See, now that's funny.
Thank
Why don't you
you.
do stuff like this in the intro?
Thank you.
No, I'm
Cardiologist tomorrow.
Cardiologist is going to ask if you smoke. What are you going to say?
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say I quit in November, which I did.
But I had one yesterday.
But I've had a couple. I've had a couple.
So you still smoke?
I've had a couple
You
since
still
then.
smoke?
I don't still smoke.
Yes, you do. Just admit that you still smoke. This is your issue. You're going, I'm not fat. I'm working on it. I'm doing this. Just fucking admit. You're lying to yourself. You think
right,
you're
I'm
lying
fat
to
and I
us.
smoke.
There you go.
I've
Hey,
smoked.
Doc, I'm fat. I smoke. I got a small pee-pee. It's getting smaller by the day because I'm getting fatter. I say I smoke.
Huge balls, though.
Oh my God, you're eating sandwiches and your body's eating your dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Pac-Man down
A
here.
little pee-pee.
So,
So, contraception with your wife. Go.
so,
You didn't answer that.
well, I'm not answering.
Yo, don't have a kid.
Why? What?
We're trying to go on the road. We're trying to make moves here. You're gonna be tied down with little Gunther at home.
Little Gunther.
Little Hans.
You got to name him Gunther.
Yeah.
What would you name your son? Firstborn son.
I don't know.
Gunther, your papa's on the road.
Your papa tell haha jokes for the hee hee bucks.
Do you want strudel? What's your papa has to leave?
Hopefully he's got that big old European hog on him.
Buddy.
That would be nice
You gotta
because
hope.
it would cross off with my Irish curse.
Yeah.
And he could have a half decent piece.
Could have a nice little kielbasa.
I'd have to get an extender, so I can't. Once he turns it, he can't have the biggest dick in the house as as a toddler.
He's got the checkbook.
I'm asking him if I can go on the road. Welcome to Hard Feelings, everybody. No, some of that might have got cut out. Most of it, all of it. So the neighbor downstairs, right?
The neighbor downstairs. To recap, depending on T-Bone surgical skills, Kevin moved into a nice apartment, 6th floor.
No, he's
not a walk
Yeah, you're
up.
gonna hear all of that. He's gonna snip out like a fucking whatever.
I was gonna double down.
Yeah. So you're
But
just
out of-
making more editing work for Toby
out of
because I'm the
respect.
guy who posted final, and if it's in there, it ain't going up. Okay. Moving on. Hey, welcome back to the Hard Feelings podcast, everybody. No. So my neighbor downstairs. I came home after I got all banged up one night a couple of weeks ago. Call it 2 weeks ago.
You did.
I got all banged up. I think I was at a show or something. I got all fucked up. And what are you looking at?
I thought I heard some static. in
Yeah,
my
it's
headphone.
him jeweling. We can hear you hitting the jewel in your
Ew,
microphone.
do it again.
Yeah.
What
Well,
the
your mic's on. We know that. Your mic works.
Yeah.
Um,
Like a robot smoking.
so I come home all banged up.
Where'd you come home banged up from?
I think it was a New York Comedy Club.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was there on like a Sunday or Monday night. I got all fucked up. Had like a sixer and a couple of shots or something.
You showed up with beers.
I think I was there, and then I think I went and got beers because people were hanging. What?
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, it's what people who hang out do. People with friends. That's how you make friends, big guy. You complain
Yeah.
that you don't have friends. You got the car running while you're doing the show, and you're home real quick. I get all banged up. I come home, and as some of the patrons know, we're redoing some art in our house. Or my girlfriend is hanging art.
Is she?
Yeah, she has art.
She has art that she drew?
No, that she owns.
She purchased.
Her family used to own a gallery.
So it's real art.
It's proper art. Yeah, I mean, it's not fucking paint by numbers. These are learned people here.
What's the most expensive piece you would say you own?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I don't think it's expensive.
$2,000?
I have no idea. She's got one big piece. Like, yeah,
Picasso, Monet, Manet, Van Gogh.
No, I mean nothing's expensive.
Anybody famous?
No, I try to tell you. Nothing's $100, $200. I don't know. These are all like no-name small people.
He's got one piece that he won his girlfriend won in a tontine after World War II.
One, it was
Wow.
wordy. Two, I didn't understand it.
Yeah, and you folks can't see him, but Toby has the haircut of one of the monkeys. By the way.
Hey, we're the Tobies. People say I'm bombing on pods. Come on, let that
Can we
breathe.
just start the
Dude,
whole episode
Your
over?
shit's woofing, man.
I don't know what just happened.
I don't think.
I got like 3 hours of sleep last
The
night.
two of you made a shitty joke. Go ahead. All right?
What's the shitty joke?
Both of you tried to be funny, and it wasn't.
Okay, whatever. Do you want to start over? What's
No.
going on here?
It's hard feelings, baby. You get you can get behind the scenes.
Except that stuff is getting cut out.
course. That's fine.
So I come
You
home.
came home fucked
I
up.
came home all bombed up. Like
Right.
good fun, like, not like it was like I was like the perfect amount of drunk to like have a good time and not fucking care. And my wife had put a painting on like a shelf in the hall, like in the corridor type thing.
Corridor inside the apartment.
Yeah, in the
Okay.
apartment and like hallway or whatever. And it was on like a shelf, and it was just propped up there. Like she was trying to see, like, hey, do I like it here? Type
Yeah, I
thing.
got you.
And I didn't know it was there or whatever. And I was in the bedroom and I was trying to turn the light on, and I was reaching around the corner, and I fucking slapped the.
That's a great Are You Garbage question. Is your light switch on the outside of your door?
No, I was turning the hallway one. It was for the hallway. I was turning it on or whatever. I was trying to turn it on or off, and I just like fucking drunk swiped the painting off the shelf. Fell like 4 feet. Shatters on the breaks on the ground, shatters, and it's about like 11. And then you just hear, ah! I wake up their baby. Like immediately. Like it was like the thing fell, the baby screamed. I was like, fuck. I'm like, whatever. It's New York lit. Like,
could have been them.
and I'm like, it's an accident. You know what I mean? Like that. It's not like I fucking whatever. So
We gotta straighten somebody out.
we're gonna get there. You do this every time. You start.
I'm
jumping
getting
in.
hot.
Yeah, it's called storytelling. It's a
I'll
podcast.
fuck this baby up.
So I go, I felt bad because I know they have a kid. And I'm like, fuck it, whatever. Like, I'm sorry, but that happens. It's an accident. You know what I mean? So
Get a couple drinks in him.
cut to
Blowing off some steam.
Cut to last week.
Got a small dick. What do you want?
Cut to last week. I got a couple more in me.
Oh,
right?
You dropped a baby.
And now I'm babysitting. So there's also we're getting a new mirror in our whatever. So she has like a mirror propped up there to see. And
A lot of home improvements over this joint.
I know. So I
Sheath money must be nice.
I come home and I sit down and like I pull the chair and I didn't know the mirror was propped up on the chair. So it's like maybe 9, 10, whatever. It's not that late. It's before 11 for
The
sure.
kid's asleep.
But the fucking thing drops. The mirror drops and shatters.
Gee,
followed by Mia. What the fuck? There's a Kippy reaction for sure.
The fuck I tell you.
I just want to have a fucking sandwich, whatever,
Oh, I dropped a plate the other day, so I'm ready to lose it.
Yeah, because your food was on it. My stromboli.
It's too heavy.
The glass plate breaks, snaps in half.
She couldn't hold it.
Now
that's a sandwich.
So I go, fuck. I like
Broke a mirror?
Yeah. This is for Micah. Did you just sign of the cross because I broke a mirror last week?
I worry about you. You're my friend, and I'm financially tied to you.
Yeah, I get 7 years of bad luck. You're going to the cardiologist tomorrow. So don't you say that? You have spit on your chin, by the way, and it's really bothering me. It's really, I'm sorry. Wipe it off, something. Yeah, I can hear your, dude. You skeeve me, bro. Fucking skeeve me. So it caused a fucking scene. The mirror breaks. I don't hear the baby, but it's a fucking crash, bang. It's a fucking scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
And New York living, you're on top of each other.
What do you want?
But I got nobody above me. We're only 6th floor, so I don't necessarily know how
Top floor?
Top floor.
Look at you.
I necessarily don't know how loud I'm being because I don't have
Sure.
no one's doing it to me, So the next day, I think my wife's going out for a walk or to the store or something, so she's not there. I'm in my fucking skivvies. I'm in my sheath underwear. Got my little, my little pea shooter out.
Mm-hmm.
And
About what time of the day is this?
10:30 maybe. Call it 10:30.
You're up for how long?
I've been getting up I've been going to bed kind of early. I've been getting up kind of earlier.
Scrambies already?
Yeah, this is post Scramby. Probably got a coffee in me.
Okay.
And my wife, she's forgetful Susie. So, I hear a knock on the door, and I go, oh, it's her. She didn't have her keys. She's carrying something. So I go, I'm thinking it's my wife, clearly. Who the fuck knocks on my door? No one's been in my apartment. So I hear and I go, who is it? Do a funny, I'm fucking,
man.
something to get my wife to laugh. I go, who is it?
It's the perfect storm to get kicked out of an apartment.
And he goes, it's your neighbor. And I go, hold on. Now I got skivvies on because I was just going to open the door for her.
You don't answer the door in skivvies?
Not to my neighbor.
Oh, I don't. You
Yeah,
come.
well, you're a fucking animal.
You
who
come
lives
to
in-
my place.
This is Manhattan, by the way. This ain't fucking Queens. This is Manhattan.
You're uptown.
Yeah, what a nice part is.
Foley's making sure they only knock once.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Because they don't want to come and see me in my underwear.
Oh, there you go. All right. I was a thinker.
Smart
it was
joke.
tough for me to
Smart,
get
great joke, Toby.
I can't believe Foley got a joke and I didn't. That's bad.
That's right.
Yikes. Losing it.
13-12 in my SATs.
Took him 400 times.
My blood sugar's low.
Yeah, so is mine. My comedy sugar's low.
This kid
I
needs-
thought I was going to pass out during the
this kid
first
needs-
episode.
This kid needs a bowl of funny.
Two scoops of punchlines.
This guy needs a timing sandwich. Huh? Huh.
Yeah, you're good for one.
The
You-
wheels went off.
Johnny pushes it too far every time.
Dude, that gave me flashbacks to high school where you throw one out and people look at you and they just go, dude, you killed it. You're like, oh, fuck.
Dude, when everybody's having
done that
fun
at a wedding.
at the lunch table or whatever, and you can feel it. You're like, I shouldn't do this, but you do it anyway. Oh man, that's tough. Fucking record stops. Lunch aide comes over, yells at you. That's it. You gotta go.
Hey, who's bombing over here?
We're having meatloaf and you stink.
Give me back that mac and cheese. Get out of here.
So I throw on my fucking jeans real quick, like a gentleman. And it's a gentleman.
By the way, it's socially acceptable to throw on a T-shirt and answer, and especially sheath, quality product, quality underwear.
Sure. Plus, I look good in the sheaths. Like
They could be shorts.
Um,
Some dudes, Conor McGregor's fighting people on national television wearing fucking underwear. Those are underwear. He's wearing fucking boxer briefs.
Hey, I'm not arguing with you, but he's not talking to his neighbor like that.
Yeah, if he's not answering his door with a bottle of Proper 12 and an armbar.
Yeah. Get knocked out real quick.
Who would he be wanting at her?
So he is Eastern European, Russian, I don't know, Polish, something. I don't know what he is. He's,
Throat slitter, huh?
And he goes, hi. I go, he throws a shoe at me. I don't know.
Spits on the floor.
He goes, hi, I'm your neighbor downstairs. And right away I go, oh, this is
Young guy, old guy, Americanized.
40s.
Americanized.
My synopsis of him was like Eastern European, probably like sleeps 3 hours a day. He probably works like 2 jobs. He seemed like he says he sleeps in the living room. He goes, your living room is below where I sleep, but it's the same line, I presume, of apartments. I could be wrong, though, but I don't know. So I think he seems like a worker, right? Like he's like, I go to bed at like 9 o'clock. So like it makes me think he's up at like fucking 3 a.m. or whatever.
Gotcha. Poor
He's,
guy.
he's not a mediocre podcaster. I can tell you that much. He's not in his fucking skivvies at 11:30 on a Tuesday.
With that dirty nonstick pan sitting on the stove.
Oh yeah, there is right now. I'm sure of it.
Really?
With my scrambies on it.
Wow, you don't get yelled at for not doing it?
Nah, she's a little lackadaisical with that stuff. To the point where it's bad because we can let it get too far, kind of like get like this.
You don't worry about dishes in the sink with roaches or anything like that?
No.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not like dishes in the sink for like a week or anything.
Okay.
I mean, I'm doing the dishes like daily. It's just like
Okay.
sometimes if it's like full, if I'm like, oh, I'll get it when I come home from work or whatever. I don't know.
You do a full sink of dishes?
What do you-
Never full at our house.
I don't know what you mean by
I'd
full.
be getting screamed at.
I know, but they go right into the dishwasher.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Try you have a dishwasher.
So I just do like a quick rinse. So it's like, I mean, also like 2 meals in the house is like everything's used. We have like 4 regular size plates, 4 smaller, like everything's getting used within 48 hours for the most part.
Gotcha.
And
Whatever.
This is the environment you want to bring a child
Yeah,
into?
animal. You in your underwear, fucking Eastern Europeans walking around.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Straighten this guy out.
So he goes, hi, I'm your neighbor downstairs. I go, hey, nice to meet you. He's like, first of all, I want to say you're very courteous. And I go, I know what you're doing. You're propping me up with a compliment just to whack me off.
Well,
I
he
get it.
probably got the pitchfork to go up there.
He was very thoughtful, very sorry. Like, again, I'm sorry. Like, I can't, it's just,
She
he was like 2 times.
She break ball downstairs.
That's in my head. I'm like, it's for sure her.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I was like pissed. I would go, dude, I get it. It's also like for that reason, we bought a carpet pad. Spent like fucking, I don't know how much money on a fucking carpet pad for like a huge area rug.
$40.
No, it's big. It's like twice, almost bigger than this.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't know. $100 on it to fucking have it so we're not to like give even more insulation because it's all hardwood fucking floors.
Hardwood.
So we put down carpet for that reason to like help out with the sound. So he's like, I know you don't wear your shoes in the house and and I'm like, okay. He's like, but
Wear no shoes.
2 times. He said last night, but I think he meant last week. Like 2 times in the past week, I've been woken up because it couldn't have been 2 times that night. But also, too, my thing is like, why the fuck? Like, dude, this isn't like regularly. Like, there were 2 incidences over a week. It's not like we're having parties every Tuesday and Thursday where you're like, hey, guys, you got to keep the fucking music. Like, you've never fucking dropped something, my man? You've
What
never.
days of the week are you having parties?
Wednesdays and Thursdays.
This fucking guy.
What are you doing tonight? Oh, we're full. So you
I could bring something.
you can hang out with Oleg downstairs. Hear us partying. So my thing is like, why the fuck? Why not like? You can't let two things that clearly.
Because
It's not like
she's
I'm
probably a
power
fucking
bombing.
bitch and was breaking his fucking balls.
I know, but my thing is like, fucking stand up for yourself and be like, no, clearly like they're not making. Not one person has been in our apartment. You know what I mean? It's not like we're having people over late night listening to music, playing fucking. What are you doing? You're digging through your nails with a pen while I'm trying to tell a fucking story. You stink.
Sorry.
You literally stink.
I just noticed I had dirt in my fingernails.
Yeah, I noticed during the first recording. And yesterday, you sent a picture of your fingernails and you said there's dirt in them. So you didn't just notice. You've been walking around a dirt ball for at least 72 hours.
Dirt in your fingernails.
Oh.
Man.
Unless you're working on a carburetor, you can't. It's, dude, you as a comedian, you should not have dirt in your fingernails.
Go ahead.
So
Yeah.
This guy.
Jesus.
Somebody chime in with something. You just keep going, go ahead. And then I
Well,
catch
I had-
grooming yourself and then go, go ahead. I catch you grooming yourself, go ahead. Give me something.
Picking
I had a
bugs.
thing
Dude,
in
I'm
my
trying to do
throat.
a two-person podcast with one guy who's cleaning his fucking fingernails. Help me, help you.
So,
Jesus.
So this guy,
T-bone.
This guy's giving you the numbers, right? He's giving you the rundown. And in your head, are you going to war? Is Kippy ready to go to war?
He's not going to war with anybody.
When the door
This guy'd smack him. Could you beat this guy up?
I'd fucked it. I would. I assume I would beat this guy up. There was nothing about him unless he knows fucking Krav Maga or something. Then yeah,
Who's
I got
that?
him. It's a guy.
or are you the type of dude who's like, all right, this guy said if he comes back again, we're gonna have a problem. But I'm gonna be courteous. this
Yes,
time.
I because in my head I go, it's hard for him. He doesn't want to do that, and I could tell he was like, like he didn't want to be there. It wasn't like a hey, this is really bothering me. In my head, I'm like, it's probably his wife. That was my vibe. I
Yeah, it
picked
is.
up because it didn't seem like he cared, and he came up like too apologetic, right? Like, I'm so sorry. It was like, I'm so sorry. I have to do this. Right? It was like, you seem very courteous.
Stabs you in the throat.
So, but like, if he comes back up again, I'd be fucking pissed. Like, no, it's like, what do you want me to do? Right? So now what? I have to walk around and fucking, I have to tiptoe around my house.
Can't live like that.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Like,
what'd he say?
I just told you what he said.
That's it?
Well, he just said, after 8 or 9, 9 o'clock, if you can, try to keep it down. I go, yeah, man, we dropped a mirror. Like,
Yeah, fuck you,
I'm
too.
sorry.
After 8 or 9 o'clock, suck my dick.
and I also wanted to be like, dude, that's your problem. Like, you have to, like, I'm not doing anything I've never done in any other
And I
apartment.
hear your fucking kid crying up here. I'm trying to
After
fucking
I wake him up.
still
Yeah.
teach the kids some fucking manners, will you?
I don't know.
Respect your elders.
It was just like, now I find myself like, fuck, am I making too much? Fuck that. Like, what time is it?
Now you're living under fucking stress.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do, but like, in my head, it's bothering me every day at this point.
We have
Because I'm like, why the fuck would you come up here? I didn't do, like, what the fuck? It's not like I'm tap dancing at noon every day or something, you know what I mean?
we got people downstairs, a young couple that has parties all the fucking time.
What floor are you on?
I'd rather not say.
Okay.
For criminal charges purposes.
Sure.
No, I'm kidding. I'm on the second floor. We got a couple below us. Okay, they got parties all the time. People above us. I don't know. It's like Yankee Stadium up there.
Yeah.
All right. I hear them walking around. Fucking. I hear when they shower. Because on the other side of the building, it's still all.
You can always hear people's bathrooms.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the building where we lived first. It was all. It hadn't. It's not as redone as this side is.
Uh-huh.
So there's still those thick plaster walls. I didn't hear any. You could.
Oh, yeah.
You could have murdered a seagull in the fucking
Now it's
apartment.
drywall or something.
Now it's drywall, so you can hear it, okay? And it really makes a difference. I don't know if there's any general contractors listening to the show,
Sure.
but you can really hear it. So you hear the people upstairs. I walk in, I smell some weed every once in a while. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is like,
I would never go up there.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, unless it was like parties, unless
And
it was
if I
like,
did, I would be expecting to fight
that's
or
well,
be prepared.
That's why I felt like he didn't want to do it, and he was so sorry. Like, he's like, you do this, do this. My thing is like, what do you came up to tell me not to have accidents? Is that what you did? Like, hey, don't drop anything ever because that's what you've done. Like,
Right.
clearly you heard the thing shatter.
Mhm.
You know, like, I can't fucking help that. I'm going to drop something over the next 2 years. I apologize.
He gets a couple pops in him. He gets a little thumbsy.
You should have been like,
Yeah.
you should have been like, I'm so sorry, I'm Irish. It's part of my religion.
Yeah.
I get a little tuned up.
I
and
get a little
knock shit
tuned
over.
up and fucking when the meatloaf's cold. Have at it. I don't know. It was fucking, yeah, it's just in my fucking head at this point and bothers me.
Sucks. Your home is your domicile. You need to relax. We got enough pressure out there. This is a speech I give when I'm getting my balls broken at the house. I got enough fucking people trying to hurt me out here. I don't need to fucking inside my home.
It's from Donnie Brasco, isn't it?
It's from Goodfellas.
Yes.
But still, she's never seen the movie.
Dumb bro.
So it all works out.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just fucking. I don't know what to do. There's no answer.
If she gets the Criterion Collection, your whole personality falls apart.
What's the Criterion Collection?
I can't tell if I'm too stupid or too smart
I don't know what
to
that
be
is. Do you know what
friends
it
with
is?
you guys.
I don't know what this guy's talking about half the time. Fuck, I don't have a clue.
What is it, T-Bone?
The Criterion Collection, it's
I got nothing.
dude.
It sounds like it's from outer space, to be honest with you, if I'm being honest. Sounds like that or a set of batteries.
Sound
I'm
like
not
brain
sure.
melters.
Yeah.
no, it's like classic movies like Goodfellas and shit. They're put into the Criterion Collection where they do like really good transfers. It's like you'd get a DVD or like a Blu-ray back in the day.
Uh-huh.
It would say like Criterion Collection.
Oh.
What the fuck does that have to do with it? Why don't you run down and grab a slice or something like that? What the heck was that got to do with anything?
I'm saying that your whole personality is based off 8 movies.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
all
I get it
directed
now.
by fucking Martin Scorsese. And the second this bitch sees these fucking movies, your whole shit's gonna unravel.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was way wordier that way.
Yeah.
Good call with the Criterion Collection. Really
I
trimmed it.
know.
You
Really
should
trimmed
have
it.
just said Criterion Collection. We would have known what you were talking about.
I feel like there's one listener.
Man, the
who
big man
thinks-
doesn't have it, and he's really got the guns pointed at the other people. Don't
say nothing funny.
Yeah, this fucking guy. Oh yeah, this guy.
I got it. What do you mean? I got it good right now. I'm killing on this thing. Leave a comment.
Great comment review.
Go ahead.
Stop saying go
Oh,
ahead.
that's
I
it.
told you the story 15 times. What do you have, dude?
Switching gears.
Oh my god, I can't. I literally can't with you. We might have to come in 4 days and do one episode a day. I can't with him. I really can't.
I was at my parents' for a couple of days.
I saw.
No hard feelings there. I'll tell you that much. Fucking clean
They got
living.
the cutlets. They got the dog. They got the heater. The
2 meatloafs on Sunday night we got thrown at us.
What'd they have?
Hey, there's no honey.
We're having fun.
Fucking nice. Real nice. I did want to bring this up. This isn't, I don't know if this falls into Are You Garbage or if it falls into Hard Feelings, but I just wanted to recognize and give a shout out. One, I hate shoveling snow.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not good at it. And I'm
sure.
I'm really out of shape.
You got a garage that only houses the
The
blower.
snowblower.
Now the snowblower was passed down. The snowblower, the bone rattler as we call it, is no longer. That's been given to the Rileys. The Riley family now has the snowblower.
You gave it to another family?
Gave it to. He's basically my cousin.
No, he ain't. Not if it's basically. He ain't. You just gave an old fucking. You gave it to another grown man.
A kid
Who?
my age. He's one of my best friends. He's like my brother. I love you, buddy.
Okay, what? He don't have fucking. O'Reilly. O'Reilly don't have. What's his name? Riley.
Yeah,
Riley don't have fucking bone cruncher money, or what do you call it?
he might.
Bone rattler.
I mean,
Bone
how
rattler.
much is a snowball? You can get a. I mean,
That's not the point.
and plus that was from like the '80s. Yours was from the '80s. Wait till you come down to fucking. Wait till you come down to Niecy's house. See the fucking real John, the orange John. We got one of the big guys. This thing's commercial.
Who goes out there and does it?
I don't know. I think they pay for the
Yeah,
plow now.
that's what my parents do now. They have some guy shows up with his
Yeah.
kid and they knock it the fuck
Yeah,
out.
it's always like a landscape.
Do you
Yeah.
play tennis on my driveway right now? You go down there and get a game.
Not me personally, but a guy.
It's real nice, but not the guy. The guy that does ours. It's a family-owned business.
Go ahead.
He works for the township. Okay,
Go ahead.
he works for the township. His kids. If you're not watching on video, Kevin's being rude.
You got floss back there? I can try something. I can start bathing myself like this fucking it. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Kippy's hot today.
God.
I'm going ahead. I only say going ahead when you're fumbling or stalling.
Nah, go ahead.
Keep it moving.
Go ahead. No, that's what you said when you were checked out mentally, emotionally, and I think physically.
I'm on a call.
Oh yeah, dude. I know when you're checked out. Huh?
I'm checked in.
Go ahead.
Getting more.
Dude, that's such like a fucking Aunt Tutty. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Start your shit. Go ahead. Go ahead. Fucking Uncle Tootie over here. Yeah.
Anywho,
Go ahead.
It's tough to get momentum, right? Go ahead.
so
Dude, I could do this for 5 hours.
go ahead. I'll muscle right through it. I'll show you bums how
You
to
just
how
did it
works.
without knowing. Go ahead. I
You
dare
just,
you.
All right.
you just go ahead yourself.
So-
That's
Yeah.
right. Go ahead. So listen. All right, go ahead. All right.
See? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go.
So not my guy, not my parents' guy. My parents' guy works in works in the township. He's a hardworking guy, and he has a son. It's a family business. They do really well. But
Go ahead.
my shout out or my critique
Sure.
is to
Go ahead.
the local dirtballs that do part-time snow plowing. Because that's
Well, I mean, you can't do full time if you live in Philadelphia. You'd be fucking bone dry.
they all look like Skinny Pete from fucking Breaking Bad, and they're driving around some shitty truck. It's
Yeah.
real. They love Wawa.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Wawa.
You can pull up. Everybody's got the Wawa. Everybody pull up to a Wawa. Everybody got the plows. head
Everybody's
up.
got the plows.
Have you
up.
ever been in a plow? That's a trash thing. Have you ever been in a plow?
Oh my God, yeah. I've snow shoveled professionally, like for a company
Yeah.
on tour.
Quit bragging professionally.
Wait, is that why you don't like these part-time guys? Because you're a union man?
Yeah.
These scabs coming in here. No, I remember when I was in high school.
Hold on. Go ahead.
In a little bit.
Hit him with the go. I'll hit him with the hold on to pause him. I fucking froze him
thought
and
a
then
call-
smacked him.
I thought a call came in. Got an email from
I
Chelsea.
even did the pump fake on the keyboard
Pretty
like I had some big piece of news coming.
Pretty
You got
good.
me.
Very Aaron Rodgers of you.
All right, go ahead.
We had to shovel an entire like professional center. Fucking
Yeah.
brutal.
We used to do it at a nursing home. I used to get paid $10 an hour. I thought I was a fucking Rockefeller. $10 an hour. You'd work in like a weekend. If it dumped on you,
Mm-hmm.
you'd start from when it first started snowing because you had to keep the emergency lanes clear at all times.
Right.
So the second it started snowing, you had to fucking be there. So you were there for like 24 to 48 hours. It's great. A lot of cash.
A lot of cash. A lot of fucking coffee.
Couple $100, $360, and plus I was doing it with my stepdad, and he let us have Bernies. So I was like 16, 17, for like fucking cranking Bernies in a car with your fucking stepdad and a
Yeah.
plow.
Ripping
You got paid an
birdies.
hour. I feel like snowplow. It's like $20 flat.
We were getting paid by the plate, so it was $10 an hour cash because they were like, we need just bodies have to continuously. There can't be any snow in the emergency thing, so you just had to continue from the second there was 1 inch to the second it was all gone, and then
Gotcha,
you had to
gotcha,
go like do the just every entrance or whatever.
The preferred snack of the part-time snowplower, the honey bun.
Oh, I was gonna say Slim Jim,
Slim Jim too.
probably up there.
But a lot of honey bun wrappers
Uh-huh.
in a fucking snowplow truck. A lot.
Yeah. So wait, how did that story start? You got rid of it?
Get rid of what?
I forget how this whole story started.
I don't like shoveling snow.
Oh, okay. I got one.
Go ahead.
I don't even think you did it on purpose. There, you didn't. That
No,
was
I
a,
didn't.
that was a natural guy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to icing you. in this story.
Dude, well, I mean, why? What, you started fucking
I
35
might as well-
minutes ago.
I might as well
after
cl-
you said derogatory things about my wife.
I might as well close the blinds.
You're like my neighbor downstairs.
Hey, you want to keep it down with the story? I got the kids sleeping downstairs.
So this will be big. This coming weekend is my 1 year anniversary.
Wow.
/ honeymoon because
You never went anywhere.
I never went anywhere. The fucking
But you've
world
been
shut down.
highfalutin. You've been back and forth to Europa,
Yeah, before.
the Pangea.
So we want to. That's not what Pangea is.
I know what the Pangea is. I was joking. It's a comedy podcast.
Well, who does deep? That's what's worse than a T-bone joke.
Deep geological jokes?
Yeah,
I like to laugh.
geographic. I like to laugh.
The Croton,
so my
the Croton method, or whatever it was called.
Criterion Collection.
Criterion
I literally thought it had to do with like Elon Musk. I thought it was like an outer space thing. To be honest with you.
It's couldn't have been more milk toast across the bow.
Wait, what?
I know my dad used to call me Casper Milk Toast,
Milk toast.
like
what the
just white vanilla
What are you
milk
guys,
toast.
British? What the fuck's going on here, man? What have we got me locked into here? Fucking Illuminati shit. Fucking milk toast.
This is a
Teetotaler.
wacky one.
Teetotaler, whatever. What was the phrase you were using?
I wasn't using
Total tier.
Teetotaler.
Teetotaler.
Throw up a fucking Instagram poll right now. Do you know what teetotaler is? Watch the 100% drop on yes.
Hey, Mr. Earl Grey.
Hey, hibiscus, hit the bricks with you.
Hey, Chai T-Bone, huh? Do me a favor. Say I'm killing. Let's go.
Green T-bone.
Ice T-Bone. That's not bad. Oh, you can keep it going.
All right, go ahead.
Ooh, we're having
Lipton
fun.
T-Bone.
One more time. Yeah, Lipton T-bone. Come on, we did. That's the same joke. 5 different ways.
We're having meatballs. This guy stinks.
All the seats clear out.
Oh, damn.
This is all the patrons leave.
If you kill a bit, the lunch lady comes by, bro.
Oh, that's great. Have some more bad jokes. All right, so my honeymoon's coming up.
Mm-hmm. Your anniversary.
Anniversary.
What's the first year?
Nick Wood or something? I don't know.
Wood?
We're not doing that. That's not. It's great because that's all American bullshit, and she doesn't know anything about it. So it's like I don't care, and she doesn't know. So it's fucking great. So we're going away.
What?
We're going away one night.
Where? Wait. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Can we guess?
Yeah, you can guess.
Excellent. You're going away for...
Well, geographically, it stinks, but it's the place that we're going to.
Okay, are you driving or are you flying?
Driving. Flying. I said we're going away for the... Who flies for the night? We're not fucking businessmen. What the fuck? Who flies for the
Flying to
night?
Tokyo to close the deal.
We're going to need you in Beijing for your John Hancock. What are you talking? We're going away for the... And take into account we're poor.
Need you in Tallahassee in an hour.
Yeah.
You're driving, you're going...
Flying for the... You literally don't listen. I said this before we started recording. You're so... What did I say? You're so dumb, but you have so much emotions and no smarts that the combination is crazy.
Anywho, all right. Look, you're going to the Poconos.
Yes.
Okay. But you're going to Red Lobster.
No, we're going to a spa and resort.
Okay, which is garbage. And
Not
the Poconos,
on paper.
on paper,
On paper.
is there heart-shaped beds and all that stuff?
No.
Because we're supposed to be going to the Poconos together.
I know, in a couple hundred, in a
So
100,
tell a friend.
150 more patrons, we will be.
Well, you're going to take her there first?
We're not going there.
Better not be.
The place where we're going is pretty bananas.
What do you mean bananas?
It's like super
Donkey
nice.
Kong?
Bed and brekkie?
No.
Bed and Brekkie. Bed and Brekkie, too creepy. Like a nice hotel. The Westin.
I had the best ice cream of my life. Homemade strawberry ice cream at a bed and brekkie in Aberdeen, Scotland. Unbelievable.
Huh. That doesn't add up, but okay.
What was it?
They also have beans with their eggs.
I know.
Who?
The Scottish.
Scottish.
That's fuck. I mean, I'm big on beans, but that's
Are
no
you?
bueno.
You're a baked bean guy?
Not baked, but like the black bean.
No, these are
Yeah,
these
no.
are baked
in
bean.
in the sauce. No, thank you. I drain mine. Okay.
Toby, you a baked bean guy?
With breakfast.
You ever eat the bacon out of the baked beans?
Just the, like, picking it out? Like I'm picking the marshmallows out of my Lucky Charms?
No.
Wait, there's bacon and baked beans?
Sometimes.
Yeah, you get a nice can of Bush's. They put like 1 or 2 little pieces of bacon in there that they
I think
cook
that's a
with.
mistake. To be honest with you,
What are you doing on the computer?
I'm trying to pull up the Lodge at Woodlock. It's called. Take a look at this place.
Fucking Lockjaw Lodge.
Oh, God. The power's going to go out and Kibby's going to have to solve a murder.
No, no, dude, this place.
It was Kippy in the honeymoon suite with the small pee-pee.
So we're going away for one night.
Okay.
The Woodlock Lodge.
The Woodlock Lodge.
It's not all included, but it's pretty all inclusive.
What are you dropping?
That's the game I want.
What?
That's the game I want to play with.
All right.
So
6.
there's some spa and stuff involved, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at? You're
Looking
the
up
place?
Woodlock?
The lodge at Woodlock.
Woodlock.
I'm saying 6 off the rip.
6 off the rip.
6 off the rip.
That's what he's saying.
The Lodge at Woodlock.
One night.
One night with the spa treatment, $250 a
Two-
pop.
2 people. Okay.
All right. Well, okay.
Or 3 o'clock.
You're spending there one night. What time's check-in? 3? What do you,
2, I think. But you can show. They encourage you to show up early.
and what are you doing that night?
We have. She has some stuff scheduled. You know, what are they called? Like service.
Massage?
Yeah, massage, facial, that whole thing.
For you or for her?
For her, and I'm also gonna do a little something.
What are you going to do? You're going to spend your honeymoon away from me? What, are you sit in the room and watch Sports
It's not
Center?
like a honeymoon. It's more of like a. But I'm gonna get the gentleman's facial
Okay.
and a Swedish massage.
Some guy named Tony jerking off.
Hey Hans, get in here. It's just my neighbor comes back.
Some guy's nuts on your eyes for 20 minutes.
Gentleman's facial.
I just put that together.
You're
yeah.
like nuts cold? Huh?
Hey,
Okay.
it's my honeymoon. Whatever happens, happens.
There you
know what I mean?
go.
As long as she's not getting it.
There
Huh?
you go. You do what you want to me, but you my way with it.
You can come on me, but not my way.
The missus will have the mud bath. I'll have the green pie.
Love a good. Okay. That doesn't do it for me, by the way.
What?
Cream pies.
I don't even know what that is.
Don't, you know what both are. Shut up.
I can't remember what the cream pie is. You jerk off on their face?
Nope. It's a dessert.
A dessert? What are you talking about?
I'm worried about Mr. and Mrs. Skippy's.
I don't know. They're not listening anymore.
Is a cream pie when you like come on? What is it?
It's dumping inside.
And then, yeah, like it comes out like a cream pie.
Ugh, I'll fucking vomit. Ugh.
I'm
No.
also not a fan of that.
No, that's disgusting.
I mean, when it's done to me, I don't mind it.
I'm not trying to shoot the glove up.
So what do you think? What do you think number
You
wise?
still haven't told me. So you're getting you're staying at a hotel for a night. You're getting
Well,
a
it's
facial.
all. I mean, it's all. Yeah. It's so most of that. Some of she might have to pay a little extra for her stuff, but all of like the spas, everything.
What time's check out in the morning? 11? Are you going there at 2 and leaving at 11? So you're doing
No.
this all in one night.
Yeah, we're going. Like I said, we're going away for one night. How would it not be done in one night?
So it's all done Friday night, and then you wake up. What? Have breakfast?
Yeah, and then roll.
Is breakfast included?
Yeah, 3 meals included.
3
We
meals.
get there for lunch, dinner, breakfast the next day.
Huh. $800.
See, I'm gonna stick with 6 because it does sound more expensive than that. But I'm thinking COVID discount.
800. No COVID discount.
Also, you're cool with some rando fucking rubbing up on you, COVID style.
You got a mask on. It's not done through the skin. I've had reflexology and a fucking hour-long massage in the last 3 weeks. I had reflexology done in Hawaii, and then we went and got massages one Sunday because we had like a crazy Groupon. It was like $40 for fucking an hour.
I've been to that place before.
Fantastic.
Ask
for Charlie.
You're both low.
Low? You're over here asking people to sign up. I got no money.
Either do. Who do you think's paying for this?
And
It
you're-
ain't me.
You're doing a $4,000 a night. 1,500.
Nah, you weren't too far off.
1,000.
$950.
I was there. 150. Come on, it's a couple of crab cakes and a half a decent bottle of wine.
Yeah, but I was like, what the fuck?
That's not including tip for the people that are
Nah,
doing
it's
your thing.
18 gratuity on top of everything.
Is that already at it in the 950?
No, I think they whack you at the end.
Oh!
Of that. Yeah, I was reading on the website today.
So
reading
you're
the
looking-
real fine print.
So you're looking at 1,200.
I don't.
Plus,
know.
I don't know that 18% gratuity. You might still have to whack out the
No,
exact
it says
people.
no. It says tip. No tip. It's like an experience. You go. You're not allowed to have your phone in the common areas. It's very like health, wellness, spiritual soul.
You're not going to be getting short ribs and mashies. What's it?
No, yeah, it was a grass fed. She read the one thing off the menu, and I was like, "That's what I had." It was a grass fed burger with Swiss cheese and something else or something. I was like, "Yeah, that's what I don't even need nothing else."
Plus a couple hundo for the incidentals once Skippy starts slapping art off the wall.
Well, there's not.
There's a hold on the card. That's how they get you.
No, it's paid in. Oh yeah, there'll be a hold on the card when
Sure.
we get there. Going on her card, by the way, not mine. I couldn't even have the peanuts if I wanted them.
Do you ever fuck with the snacks or the mini bar?
No, maybe if I'm like really hungover in the morning and like, yeah, I'll grab that fucking water, but
Crush it.
rarely.
Yeah.
I don't even really do it that much anymore at a lot of places.
Shouldn't.
I mean, who the fuck's paying for like $19 for a thing of crackers?
Why rip people off?
Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot of fucking cash to be thrown on one night though. But she was like,
What do you, other than the men's facial,
Yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out in the spas, the pools, just whatever.
You got free like, hot tub?
Hot, yeah. There's like 7 like infinity hot tubs. There's like the waterfall. It's like bananas.
Is there
wild.
other people in there with you?
Yeah.
What's the COVID protocol? You have to have a mask on
I think mask on in common areas. Yeah.
when you're in the hot
Some-
tub. You have to have a mask on.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yikes!
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna be. I mean, if it's not a situation I want to be in, I'm not gonna just fucking have chicken fights just because they want to. You know. I mean, yeah, I'll play it by fucking ear. There's a
Wow.
bar which I'm for sure just gonna get fucking torched at.
Yeah. Now, let me tell you something.
They're like, we don't encourage drinking. I'm like, okay.
Fuck you. You
My
got a
buddy
bar.
went. My buddy Phil and Lauren went. So you know it's a little bit of gauge. They went.
Ah, yeah.
They went for like fucking
What?
like 3 days or so. I don't even know what the fuck
Jesus.
that was. And they didn't get the fucking. I think we got like the training wheels package. You know what I mean? They didn't fucking spring for that.
Couple of high fives and a slap on the ass.
Yeah. But my wife was like, "Listen, I want to. You know, I haven't seen my fat. Like, she's like, I want to pamper myself. I'm like, yeah, for sure. I don't care. You know?
Self-care, very important.
She, you know,
So I've heard.
She's she's homesick. She hasn't been home in over a year. You know, fucking way more than that at this point. Now that I think
You
about
just
it.
want that burger.
18 months. I just want that burger and a hot dog. Leave me be with a pack of ponies or something.
Put a TV in there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, which is like, that's by far the most I've ever spent on a thing, I think.
Like an event.
Yeah, I mean, like,
That wasn't rent or like a TV or something.
yeah, I don't think even that. I've never spent that much money on a TV.
Damn.
I've never spent that much money, I don't think, on anything. I think I booked a trip to Europe one time to see her that was like $1,100.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, we went to like Italy and Switzerland and then Italy again. We were like all over.
Italy?
Italy. We were all over the place. Yeah. What's the time, T-Bone?
Man.
50.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was like, I'm nervous to even spend that much money, but also I'm like, hey, Toots, it's your cash. You do what
The
you want. with
booze
it.
ain't free, right?
The booze ain't free.
So you're going to drop a couple.
Well, my buddy Phil, shout out to Phil, said just bring a sixer and do it in the. But it seems like a nice place. I don't want to be the guy checking in. You can like hear the bottles clanking in my suitcase.
sixer? You can't bring that in the common areas, I would assume.
I don't know.
And what's a six-pack going to do for you?
At night, but after I get a couple beers at the bar or whatever, and then I got the sixer, a couple of floaters, I'll take them. I don't know. We're also going Super Bowl Sunday, so I don't think it's going to be that crowded.
You got a
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
you got a mud mask pulling a pint of vodka out of the back of the toilet.
Yeah. Smoking Bernie's in the lobby.
What? I'm outside. I'm outside.
You got an ashtray. Hey.
Well, that's good
It
stuff.
said there's
man.
a smoking cottage, which I wouldn't mind hanging out.
Oh,
in.
my God.
I mean, a couple of old timers with a pipe or a cigar or something.
With the little white towels wrapped around you.
Yeah, I got to get a bathing suit too.
Bathing suit.
You can't wear boxer shorts in there. Can't be wearing my sheets walking around.
Walking around in jeans.
Yeah. You got to
Well-
fucking do it.
Before we leave, happy anniversary.
Thank you, pal.
All right. Wish you guys the best. I think it's going to be great. And, enjoy yourselves.
Thanks.
You've worked hard.
Thanks. I don't know if this is serious or you're,
I'm being 100% sincere.
I don't
Go
know.
have a nice time.
Even the way you said that came off gun. Hey, go have a nice time. See what I care.
What am I, a fucking asshole?
Yeah, you are.
I'm saying happy anniversary. Enjoy
Why can't
yourselves.
you make
Go
eye
have a
contact
good-
with me when you're doing it?
Happy anniversary. I love you. I want you guys to go enjoy yourselves and have a good time. She's had a rough year. You've had a rough year. Fucking do your thing. Okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
I love you.
I can't get a read on this guy.
I'm
Do you know what's
being-
going on, T-Bone?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for
Something the hammer's going to drop.
There's no hammer.
I'm waiting for. You guys have a good time. I'll just be alone.
Yeah,
watching
I
the
know,
Super Bowl
something's
alone.
coming.
I'm going to watch the game. By myself? Yeah, for sure. It's outside, but still.
I'll hear my
Look
neighbor.
into your neighbor's window.
Yeah, I'll hear my neighbors partying. Kibby's having a good time. I'm by myself. I don't mind.
No, not at all. Happy anniversary, my friend.
Thank you.
It's good stuff.
I'm looking forward. Nice little, curious about the facial. You know what I mean? Because the people on YouTube said I look old.
Who said that?
A couple of people. I deleted the comments. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, on our. I thought you meant like you did something, like you had to send in a picture of what you look like, so they knew what they were going to do to you.
Oh, wait, no. What? Yeah.
He can't come.
He's got to pay double.
He'll be here a month.
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Had Feelings.
yeah.
We appreciate your support. This was a
Love
wacky
you.
one. This
Great
one was
one.
back and forth
Great
a little
one.
bit.
The whole day was goofy.
Goofy day,
Great
to say
day.
the least. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.
Peace.